In this lecture, we will be discussing about the important aspect of data management, that is data security. So what is data security? Data security contains the processes, policies and controls for preventing unauthorized access to your data, thus keeping it secure and private, as well as keep the data available even in the event of a disaster. Let's learn more about all this. So actually all the above contribute towards maintaining business continuity. It also helps organizations to protect their reputation and build trust with their customers and partners, as well as it ensures compliance with data protection laws, regulations, and guidelines. Now, what is unauthorized access? Let's try to define this term. Unauthorized access is when someone gains access to a system, data, application, network, and data center, etc. without explicit permission. Now, in the unfortunate scenario where someone gains this unauthorized access to data, there can be certain types of data breaches. So, let's see some examples. So, examples of data breach attacks can include cyber attacks, phishing, man-in-the-middle attacks, ransomware, etc. So data security covers the entire life cycle of data within an organization, that is, the creation and acquisition of data, their storage, processing, and archiving, as well as the data's destruction. So data security should be present in every aspect of the data's life cycle in order to ensure their protection. Now, data security has certain characteristics and requirements, and I have prepared a relevant infographic in order to display these characteristics. So, via data security, you need to ensure data confidentiality, data integrity, data availability, as well as data authenticity. Let's learn more about these characteristics and requirements of data security. Data confidentiality contains the processes and practices that ensure that the data is only accessible by authorized persons, as defined by the data owner and consequently by the organization's business needs. Now, data integrity is the set of processes and practices that ensure that the data is reliable, complete, and trustworthy. This can be also characterized as the process that ensures the overall quality of the data. Now, data availability, another important aspect of data security, is the set of processes and practices that ensure that the data remains available and thus ensure business continuity even in the event of unauthorized access and data breaches, data corruption, as well as disaster events. We will talk more about data availability in the next lecture in order to provide additional information about this important pillar of data security. Now, data authenticity is the set of processes and practices that ensure that the data is not corrupted after being created. So this is a similar concept to data integrity, but their main difference is that authenticity ensures that the data has not been altered by an unauthenticated person. So now let's see some data security examples. One such example are data backups, data masking, encryption, high availability, as well as disaster recovery, and much more. In the next lecture, we will be discussing more about data redundancy and high availability, that is, the set of processes that ensures that the data remain available even in the case of disasters or other events that might affect the data.